Szoboszlai. On to Salah. Gakpo. Genuine chance. And the defence tidies up nicely. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. That's an easy one to defend. Grealish. Haaland. Good run, now can he pick out the right option? Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. McAllister. Nicely played through. Endo. Can he finish? It's not away yet. But that will do it now, because the flag's up for offside. And that will do it for the first half here in Manchester. And there's the restart. Off we go again. He's beaten his man here. Well, good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Robertson. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking really promising.
Coming off the pitch, number 8, Mateo Kovacic, to be replaced by number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Alvarez. Bernardo Silva. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against.
It's really opening up for them here, Guy.
And still the chance might come. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping.
Well, they've certainly been positive in their play, haven't they? But for that really good save, they'd be in the lead now.
Dominik Szoboszlai. City have possession again. Alvarez. Bernardo Silva. Could be dangerous. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Cody Gakpo. Very quick to close down.
This is a message for Andy Topham. That's Andy Topham. Can you please return to
McAllister.
Thank you.
Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Foden. Looking to cut inside. Taking this on. Well, it's always a difficult skill, and that one hasn't come off.
It hasn't, and it's a poor attempt. He mistimes it. Looks a bit off balance as well. It's well off target.
And it's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. Oh, yes, all the practice pays off. They found a way through. In behind, can he finish? And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Dominik Szoboszlai. Getting brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. Alexis McAllister. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone. Bernardo Silva. On to Grealish. Grealish. Good vision. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game. So the score now 4-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Dominic Szoboszlai. Alvarez. Diaz. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Julian Alvarez. Walker. Foden. Oh, that's how to win the ball. Now there could be a chance to counter. Diaz. Could get it over now. And it's on now. But that's why keepers have to stay switched on. Superb work. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Julian Alvarez. Alvarez. Beaten easily here. Alvarez. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be getting beaten at your near post like that.
Walker. Now with Foden. Walker. And happy to just cushion it back to the keeper. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. And the keeper has it to avert the danger. Bernardo Silva. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. Making good progress here. And still the chance might come. Well, there's the final whistle, and it's Manchester City who take the 3 points.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
No doubt about it, we should be in for a feast of football here with Spurs about to entertain Liverpool. It's anyone's guess who's going to come out on top. What next? We'll find out on EA TV. Good evening, everyone. A city that has so much to offer in so many respects, but of course on the football front as well. Hello from the English capital, London. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And the starting 11 for Spurs. Heung-min Son plays with Dejan Kulusevski out wide, and the striker is Richarlison. Can he finish? Oh, body in the way, crucially. And the keeper more than equal to it. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, we're focusing on a player who just seems to get better and better, Heung-min Son. What do you expect to see from him today, Stuart?
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders. He's got that ability to run with the ball into open space. He can pick out a pass. He can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
Matar Sarr. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Richarlison. And struggling to get the shot off. Virgil van Dijk with the block. Another block. Out of play. And a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. Options in the centre. No, just the tackle that was needed. Sarr. Maddison. Can they nudge in front? He succeeds in clearing it. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Spurs recovering possession well. Now, options are plenty. Timely intervention. Is it going to be? Well, the fans want to see a shot. Crucial piece of defending. Salah. Liverpool have given it away. Bissouma. Matar Sarr.
Well, Spurs have controlled the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Given away by Liverpool again. Heung-min Son. Maddison. Given away by Spurs. Szoboszlai. Salah. Really vital interception here. Not much time to make up his mind. In a decent position now. To jump in front. And the goal comes from who else but Mo Salah. His side nudge in front.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Perfect challenge. Promising move from Tottenham. He could pick out a teammate. Son. Can he finish? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here it is again, and that's the perfect volley, isn't it? He strikes it so well. What an excellent finish.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Salah. Well, he could really get at the opposition. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Romero. Excellent ball over the top. Trying to craft something. Angles it back. Spot on with that tackle. Salah. Endo. McAllister. Gakpo. Alexander-Arnold. Fine cross into the middle. No-nonsense clearance. Magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. Well, Mo Salah, a player who knows how to wow the crowds, and Stuart, that... So back underway here into the second half. Well, a really good run. And passing it through. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, they love him and he loves them. It's great scenes here. Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then it's a clinical finish from Son. The outcome was never in doubt. You just knew he would score from there.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Richarlison. Salah. Pulls it back. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Pedro Porro. Madison with it. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. He's taken on his opponent here. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Nice weight on the pass. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and what a clever bit of play it is from Salah, both with his movement and his finish. That's a nice goal.
Goal for Liverpool.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Pedro Porro. Excellent vision. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. Mo Salah. Pulls it back. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Dejan Kulusevski. And they know they need to stop him. Can they take the lead? Oh, a fantastic save. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool have given it away. James Maddison. But he's certainly not alone. Being egged on by the crowd. Simple catch, really. So Bosley. Can he finish this? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Away they go again. Now can Spurs come up with an answer? Heung-min Son. Giovanni Lo Celso. Can he finish? No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Salah. Well, Tottenham have possession again. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Free kick awarded to Liverpool.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Getting forward. Can he finish? It's still alive. And in the end, no damage done. Can they hit on the break? The overall situation doesn't favour Spurs, but they're still in it. The fans are shouting, shoot! Richarlison couldn't put it away, and that could be so costly at this juncture.
Yeah, that's so frustrating. I'm not sure they'll get another chance to get back into this game.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, Spurs with the ball again. Wataru Endo. Mo Salah. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Oh, great defending. And Spurs have to be bold in these trying circumstances. Well, approaching full time, Liverpool with a narrow lead here. Can they make it a victory? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, their attacking play has been excellent today. However, by throwing so many players forward, they've looked vulnerable at the back, which is why this will be a nervy finish. They just need to hold on here.
Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. And there to intervene. Takes the shot! Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Another more than effective night's work for Mo Salah. Your thoughts on his performance?
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
You think about this fixture, your mind goes back to 2005 and that classic Champions League semi-final, which was decided in Liverpool's favour. It's never boring when it's Chelsea against Liverpool, and that's what we have coming up for you, live from Stamford Bridge on EA TV. Well, it's a damp, soggy scene here in West London. The venue for this game is Stamford Bridge. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It is Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And they know they need to stop him. Targets available, cross comes in. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And the idea is
Derek, what a chance this is.
And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Fernandes. Enzo Fernandez. Nkunku has it. Lukaku. That's a good-looking ball. Well, good run and good ball control. Can he finish? Still alive.
Well, the writing is certainly on the wall, isn't it? We've only played a few minutes and already Chelsea have brought a great save out from the keeper. Can they make it count now, all this early pressure?
And Chelsea looking dangerous. Oh, it might be. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. James. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Gakpo. Diaz. It's a perfect challenge. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Mikhailo Mudryk. Nkunku has it. That's a good pass. And defensive play to be applauded. Curtis Jones. And Chelsea winning the ball again. Getting the ball forward. Lukaku. And swiftly ending that attack. Conor Gallagher. Fernandes. Nkunku. And playing it through. Lukaku might do damage. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and Lukaku does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power, it's a great finish.
Liverpool unable to hold on to the ball. Curtis Jones. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Mikhailo Mudryk. And they keep the ball, advantage Chelsea. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Thiago. Gakpo. Possession ceded by Liverpool. Going well. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Well, frustration for those waiting in the middle. Luis Diaz. Diaz. And making headway. Will he find the net? It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper. And Liverpool are level.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and Salah does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There was no stopping that.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Mikhailo Mudryk. Given away by Chelsea. And space for Liverpool in the wide position. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Well, it wasn't much of an advantage in the end, and he's retrospectively awarded the free kick. Gallagher. Nkunku has it. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Good weight on that pass. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Trying to find the right angle of attack. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Delivering it. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box. Just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal. Well, Klopp has to make some changes now, just to get his team back into this.
Well, as Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? McAllister. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Chelsea facing West Ham United. Making sure nothing untoward happened. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Teammates available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Luis Diaz. Diaz. Gakpo. Big chance to get them on terms. Thiago. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Given away by Chelsea. Gakpo. Mudryk. 30 minutes left for play. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Bournemouth.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Real chance. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Here it is now, a substitution. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Chelsea regaining possession here. Could be! Well, what a stop it was!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Let's see about the delivery. Marvellous anticipation. Great block again. He's in here. Salah! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And over comes the corner. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
Well, as you can see, Chelsea have dominated the last 15 minutes, and their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Nkunku. Can they produce something? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Konate. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Fernandes. Nkunku. He's in with a chance. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, they get the ball moving once more. It's been all Chelsea so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment handed out. That's a splendid pass from Romelu Lukaku. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Nkunku, can he put it away? Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And there's the delivery. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Beautiful pass. Sterling has lost custody of it. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Gallagher. He has teammates around him. Sterling. Oh, given away. Raheem Sterling. Promising pass. Lukaku! A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, as you can see again, Sterling plays the perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lukaku. Hit with his laces. It's a great goal.
5 minutes to go. Salah. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. James. He continues his run. Sterling ready. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, it came to nothing in the end. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Just the challenge that was required. And so the referee brings this match to an end, and Liverpool have lost. That's the big story from their angle. What did you make of it?
You're absolutely right, Derek.
Romelu Lukaku does.
So, this is it. It's time to start building your first squad. As a new manager, your club is filled mostly with players from one country. This will help your team build chemistry. Select a nation and let's get going. Alright, it's not the strongest squad, but there are some building blocks. This club will really benefit from your arrival. Take a minute to see who's here, and when you're ready, press advance. Your first job will be to sign a loan player and improve one position. Select any player to replace with a newly signed loanee. Well, that'll definitely help. Loan players join your club for your first few matches, you'll need some kits. Choose from these for now. You can get a fresh look later as you find new kits in the game. The fans will want to cheer you on, but you need to give them a badge to stand for. Choose one of these and let's get into the game. Well, that was easy. The next part's up to you. Get out on the pitch and start playing. If you're ready to play your first match, select Play Now and get started. If you want an overview of what to do next, select Learn and Upgrade, where you Ultimate Team is filled with things to learn and master. The basics will get you started on that path. Each objective you complete has a reward, so remember to finish them all.
I think I'm lost in a girl, she adore me. I got a case of whatever you call it. Now I go dumb, I go stupid, I love it. Flatline my brain. Said what I needed to say. Back to zero and I'm nothing again. I said what I needed to say. Back to zero and I'm